What is happening on Minnesota Vikings Man 28, and today I'm going to be making some Week 16 NFL predictions. And I just checked, and this is my 100th video, so I want to thank you all. I think it's 22 subscribers and 2,800 views, over 2,800 views overall. So thank you for that. And hopefully for many, many more videos to come. So in the next season. So yeah, we'll finish off this season. Then we're almost done with the season. So then next season will be a lot more videos. So yeah, stay tuned for that. But hopefully I'll keep making more videos if the Vikings just keep moving on. If they make the playoffs and just keep moving on. So yeah, let's get into some games. So week 15, I went 9-7, which brings my overall record to 139, 83-2. So not too bad, but could be doing a little bit better. So let's just get right into it. Week 16, first Saturday game, Redskins and Titans. I'm going to pick the Tennessee Titans first off. I want the Redskins to lose, which they should lose because they got lucky. They got lucky against the Jaguars. They're pretty much the same team as the Jaguars. But, I guess maybe they had just a little bit better offense. But against the Titans, who are vying for a playoff spot, obviously the Titans. Next Saturday game is Ravens and Chargers. Ravens are in a very tough spot because if they lose, and either the Colts and the Titans both win, they're in a bad situation. They really need to win this game. Chargers just beat the Kansas City Chiefs, so they're looking very good, which is why I'm picking. Did I say Sandy? Did I say Did I just say Chargers? Did I say San Diego Chargers? I don't know, but they're the Los Angeles Chargers, even though should stay in San Diego. I mean, yes, just should stay in San Diego, but I'm picking the Chargers to win. Next we have the Giants and the Colts. I'm picking the Indianapolis Colts on this one. They just have a much better team than the Giants, and they are actually in playoff contention. So Colts. Texans and Eagles. I don't know, I just have this bad feeling that the Eagles are going to win, and I don't want them to win. But I'm picking the Texans because I think even though they're a little shaky right now, I feel like they can come into Philadelphia and win. That they just need to win. They just need to win for these Vikings right here. And talking about the Vikings are going to Detroit to face the Lions. Of course, I'm taking the Vikings. This should be an easy game because Detroit is not in the playoff picture anymore, and their offensive line is not that good. So we should get around that 10 sacks that we got last time on them. I don't know. And the Lions lost to the Bills. So yeah. And talking about the Bills, just ongoing narrative, Bills and Patriots. Patriots lost to the Steelers, but I think they will rebound and beat the Buffalo Bills. Patriots have not made the playoffs yet, but all they have to do is win a game. So, and they have to play the Bills and the Jets. So they get this one done. They're on their way to the playoffs. And talking about some teams with no playoff. No playoffs in their future, at least this year. The Packers and the Jets. Packers have not won a road game yet, but they're facing the New York Jets, so maybe they can win their first road game, and I actually think they will. So, Green Bay Packers, why not? Next, we have the Buccaneers and the Cowboys. Buccaneers had a close game with the Baltimore Ravens. Dallas Cowboys got shut out by the Indianapolis Colts. But at home, the Cowboys are a much different team. So I'm picking the Dallas Cowboys. Next is the Jaguars and the Dolphins. Two Florida teams. One can actually make the playoffs. And the Miami Dolphins got smacked around by the Minnesota Vikings after that miracle. And they're gonna win. I mean, Dolphins are gonna win. They are still in playoff contention. I mean, the Jaguars defense might, you know, irritate them a little bit, but they should get past them at home. I mean, is it a home game? I don't know. It's in Florida. They're both from Florida, so meh. Next is the Falcons and the Panthers. Panthers still have a little bit of a playoff hope left. They're at home, though. I like the Carolina Panthers to win this game. Next is the Bengals and the Browns. Browns still have a little bit of a playoff shot themselves, but they need the Colts and Titans to both lose this week, and the Colts and Titans, when they play against each other, to tie. That's not probably going to happen, but as long as the Browns are still in playoff contention, they will fight and fight. And so, and against the Bengals, a division opponent, hey, you know, that's just a time to, you know, prove yourself and make sure you're not last in the AFC North. So I'm taking the Cleveland Browns. Next is the Bears and the 49ers. Bears, congratulations on winning the NFC North. You deserve it. You just played much better. You had a defense. I mean, both our Vikings and Bears defense were very good, but Bears was more consistent. And defense wins championships. 49ers did beat the Seahawks, but I just think that was just a fluke. It really helped the Vikings, though. They can still get the 5th seed, but have to take the Bears on this one. Even though if the 49ers win, I'll talk about. I'll make a playoff scenario thing for the Vikings. So, and just maybe the whole NFL, but I would like to see the 49ers win, but Bears are going to win. Rams and Cardinals. Rams. No context needed. Saints and, Steelers and at Saints. America's game of, no, not America's game. I think it's on CBS. I don't know. Steelers did beat the New England Patriots, but you're going to the Superdome to face the New Orleans Saints. Saints are unstoppable at home. I'm going with the Saints on this one. Sunday night football. Major playoff implications for both the AFC and the NFC. AFC's first seed's going to be on the line, and NFC 5th seed could also be changed. Also, Chiefs and Seahawks really want the Chiefs to win. They should win, even though they're in Seattle. Seahawks do have a better defense when they're at home. I know the Chiefs don't really have a good defense, but Seahawks' offense power it's pretty much through running. So, I don't know. I think then the Chiefs have a decent running defense. I think it's like they're last in passing, but they have a decent run defense. So, really, at the end of the day, it's going to come down to offense, which is weird because defense wins championships, but I like Patrick Mahomes to win this game. Finally, Monday Night Football, Christmas Eve, Broncos and Raiders, a game no one wants to watch. You should really, if you're not a Broncos or Raiders fan, do not watch this game. Actually, do not watch this game in general, even if you are a Broncos or Raiders fan. Just stay at home with your family and just watch some Christmas movies. Or, yeah. Broncos are out of the playoffs. But, I don't know. Who should I pick? I want to pick the Raiders just for fun. I can't do that. I need to pick logic on this one, and I gotta pick the Denver Broncos on this one. So, I hope you guys enjoyed my Week 16 picks. Thank you for 100 videos. Hopefully all you guys have a happy holidays. I'm going to make a Pro Bowl, going over the Pro Bowl players from the Vikings later this week, and also make of course, my 3 key matchups against the Lions. So, yeah, stay tuned for that. And also my playoff scenario video. So maybe one on Thursday, one on Friday, and one on Saturday. So, yeah. This has been Minnesota Vikings Man 28. And as always, Skol.